What's going on, guys, and welcome to the channel. If you like SBC tips, trading advice, how to complete objectives, and much more, even player reviews, icon reviews, SBCs, for example, daily ones, are they worth it, how to complete them, then why not hit that subscription button, turn on notification bell so you do not miss a future video, because we have got all the FIFA content you need on this channel. So, we have managed to get ourselves a base Steven Gerrard on loan. I've been waiting to use this card for a long time because we have used the likes of Lampard, Roy Keane, Scholes, Robert Pires, midfielder, so it's nice to finally get hold of Gerrard. Looking at his stats straight away, it looks like a very rounded 86 icon. Obviously, medium work rate, 6 foot, right-footed, 3-star, 3-star. In terms of things that shout out as red flags, obviously his acceleration isn't great. Agility and balance could definitely improve. And obviously his stamina as well for a box-to-box midfielder, you'd expect his stamina to be better. But I love his short pass, his long pass, very good. Finishing, shot power, long shots, attacking position, also very good. Defensive abilities could be a bit better, but he's only 80 in defense, so you can't really expect too much. He has got the most important stuff, which is reaction and ball control with composure as well. Strength is good, aggression is good. Have a look at his traits. So he's got quite a few traits, but nothing really important. He's got leadership and team player. But let's just jump into a game and see how we get on with him. So we have managed to get ourselves an opponent here. It is a very nice standard Prem team. One thing I will say about Gerrard is his acceleration is something to be really interested with, because obviously having slow acceleration means he doesn't always pull away from players in terms of the counter attack. So it is something to be cautious with. I'm interested to see how he feels on the left stick dribbling as well, but in terms of attacking presence and obviously setting up transition plays, something I'm very looking forward to. We do get him on the ball here. Very bit slow on the old transition, nice bit of skill. I think Lucas is offside though, unfortunately. If he's not, we'll carry on. Doesn't look like he is. Do miss that up, unfortunately, but as you can see, you can play those balls through. He does pick it up here. Nice little link up, looking for the overlap. Comes in, back to Gerrard. Nice shot. Oh, blocked, unfortunately, but in terms of attacking, kind of know what you're getting with Gerrard there. Just going to be pounding the shots in, trying to get those driven passes in and through balls through. But he can definitely play in a 4-3-2-1. We do find Lucas, nice little pass in, another good block. Again, we are absolutely hammering this guy at the minute. But once you've got yourself some really good finishes up front, I am using just a standard Prem goal team for now, just, you know, to make it a bit fairer for everybody else in terms of not having the meta teams and just trying to level up the playing field. To really feel how Gerrard feels. Do get a long throw in there. Nice little link up, 1-2. Trying to make that run through. Got him on top of the pitch. Again, as you can see, his left stick dribble in there. Not the greatest at times. That'll be down to his balance and agility, unfortunately. That is something also to keep an eye on. Pick him up here. Nice dribble. Plays up Richarlison. Richarlison looking for one more to go. It's run out of options. But obviously, depending on what you would like him to do, I think Engine's probably your best chance in trying to get that balance up and that agility, just to make him feel a bit better on the ball. If you wanted to make him a better CDM, obviously you got yourself a shadow or attacker, you got yourself a hunter. So you get the ball here, right, Gerrard, let's go. Lucas gets past the man. Use a bit of skill to get past, long through ball. Great ball. That's what I wanted from Gerrard there, the transition. One over the top. What a save. But you can see transitioning with him is very good. Let's have a look at his set piece statistics. He's got 94 power, 84 accuracy, 87 curve, and 90 penalty. So let's see if we can get an assist off his corner. Whip it in. Lucas there trying to battle. Unfortunately, not really coming out with much. We get the ball, get it to Gerrard out wide. First time cross. That's not the best cross. Not really anybody in the box either. But out of the three, the golden generation midfielders, we've got ourselves, as we do like a long range shot, we've got ourselves a Lampard, obviously Paul Scholes and Gerrard himself. I think Gerrard's base card is probably the best base card out of the three. In just terms of statistics, we do get him through here. Back post cross. What a lovely little cross out. I was going to shoot with Gerrard, but I saw the option. We know he can pass. He's given us that option there. Pulisic with the goal. Very nice little crossover. But yeah, he's probably got the best base card stats for a centre mid for sure, especially if you don't know what you really need. You can definitely play a 4-2-3-1 as a cam or even as a box-to-box CDM, but I would be careful with his recovery speed because, again, he's not the quickest. But if you are going to do that, then obviously Shadow is your choice of chem style. Do link him up again. See if we get him on a counter-attack here. Transition is always important. Can you play that? Oh, it's a tough ball. I thought maybe I'd have forced that through then. Very unlucky. This is where you want to be careful with him as a box-to-box because he does take a long time to recover, so we do intercept that pass. Let's link up again. Gerrard driving forward. Oh, bit poor dribbling from me there. We do get him on the counter again. Got Pulisic top of the screen. Lovely ball out there. One more. Gerrard coming on the edge of the box. Nice little skill. Back to him. Left stick dribbling. Shoots. Again, AR block. He's just not the quickest at turning sometimes. It is annoying trying to open up the shot. Want to get him a shot off, see what his finishing's like. But as you can see, we're just absolutely hounding him, using him as the transition pinpoint player for us on the pivot. Great ball though, I have to admit. What a goal. We are 1-1, unfortunately. Very good ball. Driving forward. Getting the acceleration letting us down, but he gets the ball off. Lovely ball in. What a poor finish from Vlasic there. That should be 2-1. Down on the counter. I've got Carlson through the middle. Oh, I should have gone to Lucas at the bottom. Too many options. Sometimes you've got too many options. This is a better option there. The ball up. Lucas running in the gap. Lovely ball. Shoots across. Lovely assist there from Gerrard. Again, we actually do pay the better pass this time and get him off. But you can see he's just so good at those long passes. If you are using the driven pass or the through ball at the moment, he is outstanding with it. Just wish he could dribble just a little bit better. But in terms of stuff like that, you can just drill the pass in. Little through ball there. You can see you can just link up so well with him. Finds Richarlison in a box, poor touch. Gerrard does intercept though. Unfortunately, his left stick dribbling just isn't there. And that is going to be half time. It is 2-1 at the moment. Gerrard with 2 assists. Possibly could have had a few goals if he could shoot a little bit better or made a better choice in terms of where to finish. But let's have a look at his performances. So far his performance is 28 dribbles, 23 complete. Again, just trying to do the intricate little dribbles inside the box. He's not the greatest at doing. Shooting, he's had 3 shots, 1 on target, 2 blocked. And obviously you can see his passing is long passes, short passing. There are a few incomplete, but some of them are crosses, etc. So you can see he can play the long transition ball. But we are going to drop him as a cam now. See how he plays cam. And just get a bit of pace in our midfield. We're going to put Wijnaldum on here. And we're going to put Saka on the left. Just to mix it up. And we're going to see how he gets on in the cam roll. Gerrard, little ball over the top. What a ball to Richarlison. What an absolutely ridiculous pass. What a save. Unfortunately, should have scored that. But again, you can see how you can transition quickly with him into those situations. We'll get him on the ball here. Let's whip it into the mix-up. Richarlison has scored the weirdest goal I've ever seen. But I've got no, I don't even know what that goal was. What the hell happened there? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's unrealistic, but he has got another assist from a corner. I have no idea how he's put that in backwards off the front of his head. But we'll take the goal. Nice little cross in there from Gerrard. Yeah, and obviously set pieces are going to be something he's very good at. He's always been very good at them. Want to get him through on goal. Get him through here. Gerrard, first time shot. Not the greatest angle there. His body did a weird thing. We have got another chance here, though. We have got one more chance here, though. We couldn't get it, unfortunately. But yeah, you can see as a cam, he's just giving you so many more options. I think he is definitely an attacking player. Does roll past 1, rolls past 2, rolls past 3, shoots. What a save. You can see he's just executing his attacks much quicker as a cam. Can get up the pitch much faster. See if we can get another assist from a corner. This time it's in outswinger. Another header off the bar. Unlucky. In terms of corners, he's given quite a lot of threat. Which, if you don't know, corners are quite important this year, especially if you're losing the game by 1 goal or you need it to win. Get to Gerrard. Oh, unfortunately, couldn't get past the opponent. We do intercept the pass, though. Gerrard can get out of his feet. Back to Gerrard. Sees Richarlison. 1-2. Trying to use that left stick dribble. Nice bit of skill to turn. Gerrard shoots. What a goal. It's finally on the score sheet. I think we're going to make our opponent rage quit here. But you can see, just using that left B and RB flick back, or L1 and R1 to flip back, just to open up the space there. Shooting across. When he does have the space, he can obviously get a goal in. And let's see what his in-game performance. He's got 10, obviously, for scoring and a hat-trick of assists. He had 40 dribbles, 33 complete. His left stick dribbling isn't the greatest, I have to be honest. That's just down to his agility and his balance. Obviously, trying to get away with the ball in terms of running into transition. He's not the quickest. Again, that's down to his acceleration. Top speed's okay, but it's just getting there. It takes so long. Shooting, his animation of shooting's a little bit slow. Kind of wish they would speed that up a little bit. But if you can see there, if he does get a shot off, he does score from it. His passing is second to none. Some of the best passing players I've used. Again, I think it's very important this year to have a midfielder who can pass. Everything goes through your midfield this year. It's not so much from defender to winger to attacker. You can go a bit more direct in the middle. And he helps you out a lot. And obviously defending, I'm not expecting him to do too much defensive work, but he has managed to intercept the ball 3 times and won 100% tackles, which is only 1. But I think in terms of formation, he definitely suits the 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1, either as a cam or as a box-to-box midfielder, or even a CDM, but you have to be careful with him. You have to have someone that's going to be quick to help recover. But let's just go have a look on Footbin to see the price of him and his best chem styles, and we'll be right back. So we are on Footbin. As you can see, it's coming in at 277 on PlayStation, 337 on Xbox. I think 277, 280, or even 300k is a fair price. I think it's a little bit inflated at the moment on Xbox. I generally think that's a fair price. Obviously, best chem style, people saying Shadow. That makes him an 88 CDM. It honestly depends what you want him to do. Obviously, that does boost up his acceleration. But if you were looking into boosting up his balance, go for an engine. Gets him up to 75 balance. Agility is not the greatest, but it does put up his pace at the same time. So it makes him an 88 rated centre mid, an 87 cam. If you wanted to make him an out-and-out cam, obviously you got yourself a hunter. But I just feel like it's a bit wasted. So I'd probably go for Shadow because obviously his finishing is good enough already for an 86 rated card. You've got a few other choices here. You've got Artist to boost up his agility. And obviously you got yourself Deadeye if you just wanted to max out his shooting. As well as Marksman is the same thing. His ball control reactions and everything. But I personally, for me, I would go for an engine. Just to really boost up that balance. Try and get his left stick dribbling into just a better place than it needs to be. But he has been a very good card. I think 300k on both consoles is a fair price. If you get him cheaper, you got yourself a deal. I'd wait till lightning rounds for the price to drop down. But again, it's down to you. You can either go Shadow or Engine. They're definitely two of the best choices for you. I have reviewed a few other icon. If you were interested in the Frank Lampard, David Beckham, Roy Keane, Paul Scholes, Perez, all the way up to Puskas, Suka. We've got so many reviews on the channel. So if you are new here, make sure you hit that subscription button, turn on notification bell so you do not miss a future video. And I'll catch you in the next one. I'm coming with a vision that's cold. You can sit back, chill with a pen and take notes. I haven't got time for the trip and flow. I'ma take my aim with a pen and unload. Cut back spray, let my enemies know when I reach.